It's weird not having Sin in the house, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so quiet.
So quiet.
I really miss Jacinda. Out of all the girls that have left, I really notice her absence.
Our room is so empty.
Each room has 3 girls in it.
No, we're down to
does turn.
And it had 8.
It's getting harder to sort of anticipate who might go. No one's safe.
Good evening, ladies.
Oh, what?
Hi, Osher.
How do you do? I certainly hope that you are still happy to see one of these.
I would really like a single date with Sam, but I have never approached a man. If he isn't interested in me, then I wouldn't want to be with him anyway.
There's no twists, there's no turns, just Sam, his smile, and whichever lady's name is written on this card. Ooh. So, whoever goes, I know you'll make the most of it. I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Thanks, Say you're up.
All right. Yeah, so who do we think it is?
Emily. Or Rachel.
Just Em?
I think it's Rachel.
Could be Jazz.
All right, guys. Thanks, guys. Just forget about me.
It was only myself, Rachel and Emily basically left that had no single date with Sam.
So are we ready for the clue first?
Yes.
Go on.
All right. Let's treasure some time together.
Ooh.
What could that mean?
A jewellery store?
What could that mean, guys?
A what? Jewellery store. You're going on a treasure hunt.
Diamonds!
Who's going on the date? Yes.
Emily.
I think Emily's single date has been a long time coming. When everyone came back from that first group date, they were talking about the chemistry that Sam and Emily had. So it'd be interesting to see how it works out.
I think it sounds like a really good date to be on.
Yeah.
Emily just seemed a bit nonchalant about it. She was like, oh, that kind of happened.
She actually didn't react the way I would have expected. I mean, when I got my single date card, I literally leaped out of the couch and shouted and threw my hands in the air. And Emily sort of seemed a little bit, you know, not really moved by it.
My relationship with Emily so far is almost purely physical.
Wow.
Hi.
From the first night and during the group date as we were reenacting Ghost, there was a real physical chemistry with Emily, but to this point, I haven't had a proper date with her.
I'm here to have a great experience today. I've been single now for about 6 months or so. I'm not overly happy about it. I think that I can be a bit of a princess sometimes, and I think it's more that I'm just high maintenance within myself.
Well, it's about time Emily finally got her single date.
Do you reckon that would be her thing, though, if it was a treasure hunt?
I don't know how she would go actually having to do the shoveling. She'd be more than happy to supervise.
I'm really torn between whether Sam and Emily would make a really good couple. You know, we see sort of a different side of Emily, which is very princess-like, and she's always the first to, you know, complain about something not being exactly the way she wants it.
She's very particular. Super particular.
Way
Like,
too particular for me.
yeah, she's like very specific about things that she
Yeah.
likes and things that she doesn't like.
Yeah.
So it'd be really interesting to see what side of Emily Sam sees.
I would love to be a fly on a wall at that date and see if she's as particular with him as she is with us girls.
Because he said he does not want to date a princess.
Yeah.
He's
really
made that
full on about it.
really, really
Yeah.
clear.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much of her true princess antics will come through.
Is she a princess though, or is she just really proper?
She's a princess.
So the clue that you've read so far,
Let's treasure some time together.
and what do you think that means?
A treasure hunt?
Because Emily takes a little while to warm up with me, I feel that a treasure hunt's going to be the best way to kick off a date, and I really feel like that should be the perfect icebreaker, and then we can carry on from there with a fantastic day together.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Is this stand-up
Yeah.
paddleboard? Oh,
you done it before?
I haven't. My
Haven't you?
girlfriends have been bugging me to try this.
There's something on your board there that you probably should check out.
Stand up and look into the blue in order to find your next clue.
Yep.
So there's something
Something
in the water,
Okay.
which...
We better go exploring, see if we can find it.
Okay. I'd seen Sam before in just his jeans. Look, he does look good, I'm not gonna lie. I was happy.
You all right?
Yep. Oh, well, this is easy.
You all right? Key is to relax.
I had to make my way over to the buoy. There was a rope on the end of it, so I just pulled that up and it was attached to the end. I didn't have to dive down to get the next clue, thank God. Between a rock and a hard place is the note you should chase.
Go to the place you lie when it's hot, and there you will find where X marks the spot.
We arrived at the X marks the spot, the final clue, where there was something quite precious waiting there for Emily.
Okay.
All right. Can't wait, can you?
No.
You could see that she maybe had a hunch that this was a treasure hunt worth doing.
Wow. Oh my God. Seriously? I thought it was just going to be under the surface. Ooh, what's that? Oh my God. It's massive.
It's a real treasure hunt. Got a hand?
Yes, please. Wow, my God, it's massive. Wow. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Wow.
You like it?
I love it.
It was a really special moment. Once she saw the bracelet, Emily had a big smile. Her face definitely lit up and she seemed to come to life.
That was amazing. No guy has ever done anything like that for me before. Thank you so much. Well, it's been a good day. The other girl's gonna be jealous, aren't they? Best date so far that I've ever had, ever.
She's going on a treasure hunt, guys.
Yeah, it's a treasure hunt.
Yeah, I reckon she's going to come back with something.
Some nice earrings.
A kiss.
It wouldn't surprise me at all if there's a kiss between Emily and Sam today. I think similar to Snezana, there really is that physical attraction.
So what are we going to do today? We've been left behind.
I know. I found something coming down. You've been sitting on that the whole time. I have. So, do we want a clue? Yeah, let's get a clue. Okay. Let's live the simple life, Sam.
Oh. Maybe we're joining an Amish community.
We automatically thought maybe it had something to do with, you know, farming or horse riding or, you know, maybe camping.
Maybe we're going somewhere like to an old farm and we have to milk the cows.
Jasmin does not like animals touching her or dirt or the smell or not being able to wear heels. So if we were going to a farm, it was going to be completely out of her comfort zone.
I don't really like to go and milk cows or, you know, round up sheep or go pick up poo. It's just not really my thing.
Do we want to know who's on it?
Yes.
All right. So the first person is Ebru. Heather.
Really?
Sarah. Me. Rachel. Jasmin.
We're all going, guys.
Yeah.
I've been on all of them now.
I'm not over the group date, but, you know, I'd like another card. That's a single card, not a group date card.
And Beck.
Okay, we're all going.
And last of all, Nina.
It's all of everyone. So for the very first time, all of the girls are going on the group date.
We know what else this means, guys. We're all in the firing line.
Maybe we're gonna make moonshine.
Oh, well, at least it's everyone.
Yeah. I don't care what it is, I'm on a group date.
Let's go live the simple life.
Bring on a day in the country, that's where I belong.
Sam had arranged, it was actually really cute. There was all these cushions, an umbrella, champagne, cheese, strawberries. It was really, really sweet. Cheers.
I do feel to this point that I've been playing catch up with Emily. The biggest challenge I have is that I feel that she's guarded. I don't feel like I know the real Emily. I know I'm really attracted to you and you're incredibly beautiful, but I just feel like every conversation we've had has been cut short.
Yep, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What do you want to know?
yeah, I mean, you said you're an open book.
Like, very open.
Okay.
Disturbingly open.
Okay.
What?
Did you think you'd be married by now?
I thought I'd be married at 28, baby at 30.
So you've really got you really had your future
Yeah, well, I just
nutted out 100%.
I didn't even think, I just didn't comprehend that couldn't happen.
So what do you see your future looking like?
I would like to get married. I'd like to have children, 2.
2 kids?
I was going to say maybe 3, but no. All my friends, they're all pretty much married,
Okay.
got children. Well, my best friend's about to have her second baby,
Yeah.
so yeah.
No, I'm very similar. The majority of my friends are either engaged or recently married,
Yeah.
and half of those are either pregnant or have just had kids. So, yeah, I'm in a very similar boat.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm unrealistic. I don't think I'm looking for something that doesn't exist. I just know I want something absolutely amazing, and I'm not willing to settle.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
No, that's where my head's at as well.
yeah. Emily is definitely sexy. She can be a little bit hot and cold, but I do want to know more about her. I just want to see her again to make my mind up once and for all whether or not she's the girl that I'm looking for. Have you enjoyed today? Yeah.
I have. It's been really good. It's a little bit scary because the further I get into it, I am starting to become emotionally invested.
I have had a great first day with you.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah? Good. And I know that I want to see you again, so I should probably give you something. On that note, Emily, will you accept this rose?
No.
No?
You're so cheeky.
I am cheeky. Yeah.
Going back to the house with both the bracelet and the rose, I am a little bit worried about a couple of the girls in the house maybe not being overly happy. But I don't care. I'm not here for them. I'm here for me. The girls are a non-issue.
I'm major pumped about this date purely because I grew up in the country and I haven't been out to the country in a really long time.
I'm really excited that all of the girls get to interact with each other and do something that's outside of the mansion.
Woo, girls trip! Day out in the countryside.
It is looking very country.
Yeah.
I know, look at all this land.
So, do we think we're going to a farm? Because it looks like we're out in the country, ladies.
I don't think a day in the country is Jasmin's thing, and I think that's completely fine. It's just about whether or not that will mesh with Sam, I guess.
We're here, guys. Yay. Oh, I see Sam. Oh my gosh. He's in a flooding.
We pulled up and it was just the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. There was animals, there was all these cute little huts. It was just beautiful.
I feel like I'm in a Western movie, actually. I was probably a little bit happy because it actually wasn't a farm. So I didn't see any cows, I didn't see any poo. I just saw an old little town, which was kind of cute. It's a little cottage. Wow. Then I saw some sheep, and then I thought, great, we're probably going to go have to round up some sheep or something, which I didn't want to do.
This is so cool.
Oh my god.
Hello, girls. Good morning, ladies.
Sam looked pretty sexy in a flanny. I actually want to see that every day.
Welcome to the Australiana Pioneer Village. Now, Sam, we know you grew up in Hobart, but your summer times were spent living a little more simply.
Yeah, absolutely. Had a very simple shack outside Dunny, and yeah, I'm just a simple guy who enjoys the simple things, so I thought we'd go back to basics today and yeah, just enjoy each other's company in the outdoors.
Sam has organised a few things. There's a bit of fun and games, and perhaps even some chores around the farm.
I really want to see which girls get down and dirty on today's date. This is another great opportunity for me to get to know them better, and I think seeing them surrounded by the simple things is a great way to do that.
And it's important to remember that in a time before the telephone, in a time before nightclubs, in a time before internet dating, the only way men and women could ever get to know each other was at a barn dance. So at the end of the day, Sam has organised a band in the shearing shed so you can all kick up your heels.
That's amazing. Stop it. That's hilarious.
So I'll leave you all to it. Have fun. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. All right? See you later.
Thanks, man.
What do you think, girls? Should we get stuck into it? Have some fun?
Yeah.
Just down this way. How are you all?
Good, how are you?
Good.
And then it was time for some games. So we did some apple bobbing. Yes.
I had never heard of apple bobbing. What the hell is apple bobbing?
Would you like a little demonstration
Are you going to show us?
from yours truly before you jump in?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Good idea. Do a demonstration. Okay.
Go on.
Set.
And it is literally apples bobbing in a bucket of water that you put your face into and try to grab the apples with your mouth, with your hands behind your back.
Easy as that.
Very, very sexy.
All right. So first up was Sarah versus Jasmin.
I didn't really want to go bobbing for apples. I saw him do it and he was completely wet and I did not want to do that. I don't want to do this one.
All right, girls. Set. Go.
Jasmin was not one bit interested in putting her face in the water.
I can't because of that thing.
And Sarah had this really bizarre technique of actually sucking the apples out of the barrel as opposed to biting them.
Normally, I'm quite a competitive person and at all the other group dates, I've always wanted to win them, but this one I was like, nah, I'm happy to go out first round.
Set. Go. Heather's incredibly competitive and she really dived into that bucket head first. All right, girls, we ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Come on, girls.
I had a bit of difficulty getting my head in.
Go back, get in there.
As I started positioning myself to get ready, I realised that Snezana was completely right.
Boobs really do get in the room.
They do.
Ready?
Nina found a solution.
Go.
She was literally all wet down to her pants.
I couldn't even get my head in the water.
I'm just thinking, did you do that on purpose? Did you, like, is it a wet t-shirt competition that we're having here? So I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to those lengths, sorry.
First semi-final. Go.
Come on! Come on, back! Yeah!
And she won, so yeah. Good on her.
Here we go. Semi-final number 2.
I matched against Nina, and in her last round, she just tipped the bucket over herself, grabbed an apple, and came out on top. So I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to be really stealth, like a puma, in and out.
Go.
I actually ripped it out and spat it out like some kind of triumphant bear catching a salmon. I was like, I got one! I got it first!
I think it was Heather.
Well done. All right, final.
You got it. I got you.
I just centered my chi, got my energies in one line, and went after the apple.
When she went into that final, she was in and out, yeah, in 2 seconds, like really, really quick. So she obviously wanted to win.
Good work.
It's actually really hard to bob for apples. Turns out, I'm the king of bobbing. Sounds dirty.
Might take you away.
Me?
A little victory.
Oh, victory chat?
Well, more than chat. I've got something in in store for you.
I don't look very good though. I didn't know there was a reward for winning the apple bobbing. And then suddenly Sam's like, let's go have some time together because you won. And I was like, good. So happy that I won?
I am happy that you won.
Are you really?
Yeah, it gives me an excuse to pull you away.
Stop it.
I thought we'd make some homemade lemonade.
Stop
what do you
it.
think?
Yes.
But I'll go on that side so you can handle the knives.
I've never made homemade lemonade before.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh, okay. There you go. Well, maybe I should show you.
Yeah, I think you should.
All right.
Chef.
Does anyone wish they'd got the one-on-one?
I think we all would have loved it, wouldn't we?
I didn't really want to stick my head in there.
I'm regretting that now.
I was pretty shocked by Heather.
Yeah, she was good. Yeah, that last one, she was like 2 seconds in and out. Yeah. She wanted it.
She wanted some time with Sam. Yeah. My personal belief on Heather and Sam is that she's putting on a front. I think that there's more happening with her and Sam in terms of a relationship.
What happened to the cute little pigtails? It's only apple bobbing. You lose the cute pigtails.
They'll make a comeback, don't worry.
They will? They will.
Yeah,
I want to do that. The great connection that Heather and I have just allows us to pick up where we left off. That's just something amazing that we have. The banter's there, the jokes are there, and that's something I love about spending time with Heather.
I actually didn't know that I was going to get time with you for winning bobbing for apples, so I'm actually really glad that I won now.
Yeah. Maybe that wasn't the prize, and when you won, I just decided to make it the prize.
I'm okay with that. I've had the best day. This is so great.
Heather got one-on-one time with Sam. They disappeared for quite a while.
Hello, girl.
Hello. Turns out they were making lemonade. How sweet. It tastes good. Yeah.
Yeah, what's in store for us next?
Ah.
Sam seemed really excited about the next stage of the date and what we were going to do.
Is it a chicken? Uh-oh.
All right, girls, I'm thinking it's time to shear some sheep.
Yes. Just what I didn't want to do.
For that, Jazz, you don't look too happy about it.
I knew she wasn't overly keen about the whole farm experience. She said that milking a cow was like her worst nightmare.
I could see the expression on Jasmine's face. She had her nose turned up a little bit, and you could really see that she wasn't terribly excited about the whole experience.
I think Sam wants to see that we're all prepared to jump in there and get our hands dirty and get involved in activities.
I'm not actually going to shear a sheep. I don't want to go and touch sheep.
Do we get to keep the wool?
Oh yeah, that might keep me warm.
You cold, Nina?
Yeah, right. The sun was starting to go down and I was really cold.
Here you go.
All right. Sam, being the gentleman that he is, would you like my shirt, Nina? Guns out.
Oh, just
take this
guns out, you know.
Sam looked even better out of the flannel than he did in it. I was very happy he offered it up. Yeah, very subtle. Thank you. Oh, that's so much better. Smells good too.
I feel like I'm the odd one out now.
I know.
I've never in my life touched a sheep. Very quickly we realised that we were going to be in there trying to catch a sheep and sort of wrestle it down and then give it a bit of a haircut.
I didn't find it a struggle. It was actually came quite naturally. Found my calling.
Oh, I'm not catching
Why
it. Don't
not?
I just
Why
lead
not?
it out? Yeah, just grab it.
Easier said than done. I'll let you do it.
Little sheepy. It's not really my thing. Sheep. Come here.
I don't think it's Jasmine's ideal date to be getting amongst the animals. Don't know if she's cut out for that.
Well done, Jazz. Good work. Hold it. Oh, taking me for a ride, guys. I felt pretty uncomfortable doing it. I didn't really want to go and chase sheep. Sam wrangled the sheep down, which I was really happy about because I definitely didn't want to do that part, mainly because I would have been really, really dirty if I had. Where else am I cutting? Here?
Yeah. Little trim here.
They're dirty animals, a bit smelly, which, you know, I had to go wash my hands straight after and stuff to get the smell of the sheep off me.
Up the ramp, Jazz.
I did do it, but it wasn't my idea of fun.
Did you enjoy that, girls?
Yes, that was awesome.
Should we go and have a drink?
Yes.
Good work, girls.
Let's go, girls, let's go! A barnyard dance to finish the day, I think, is a great way for the girls to celebrate. We're going to have fun, we're going to dance. A great way for me to enjoy their company in a really fun setting. I don't want to see anyone sitting down and talking. It just seemed like the perfect way to cap off an already fantastic day.
Shearing sheep is definitely thirsty work, so I was just really excited to let my hair down and have a couple of beers with the girls and just, you know, get into that hoedown.
It was all lit up and it was amazing. There was a cute little band there and Jazz went through some barn dancing with us.
Heel toe, yeah, that way.
Jazz showed us some awesome dance moves. That girl can seriously move. She's got it going on.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, my God.
Sam's definitely got the two left feet thing happening, but, you know, he tried. It's cute.
That was so much fun.
I'm going to get some fresh air. You want to come?
What the hell? We're all on a big high, we're all having a really good time, and then he takes Heather away, and the mood just died.
I'm going to get some fresh air. You want to come?
What the hell? We're all on a big high, we're all having a really good time, and then he takes Heather away, and the mood just died.
That really killed everyone's good mood.
Yeah, but that's just like, that's not right.
Yeah. He's already spoken to her today, and there was 5 of us in that shearing sheep thing.
Jasmin was extremely vocal about how disappointed she was that Sam had pulled Heather away yet again.
That annoys me that it was twice.
Yeah.
Second time.
Yeah.
Me and Nina have had nothing. Like, I've had nothing since that Mexican...
But it's not, do you know what, it's not even about that. It's the fact that he...
has taken someone, that he's already spoken to today in detail.
I think a few of us are a little bit taken back by the fact that he was, you know, wanted to speak to her again for a second time.
I really didn't think he was going to do that.
If we run out of
So I'm
time
really
tonight and he hasn't
surprised.
spoken to certain people like us, I'll be really annoyed. I don't know. I really don't know what the hell with that.
I was really surprised when Sam did find time to come up to me and go, let's go chat. Especially considering there are still girls at the party who need to talk to him. I didn't expect him to come and do it so soon. I thought he would probably go and talk to them first. I guess what I'm kind of struggling with is the time that I do spend with you feels so good and so comfortable. And it scares me that maybe when I'm not seeing you, it means that on your end, I don't know, something about you and I is kind of less or not as good or not as strong or something, if that makes sense.
I think the unique thing with us is I still haven't asked you on a date.
Yeah.
But that's the white rose, so...
And I'm also really respectful of the fact that you need to take the other girls on dates first. I feel like that's a thing, like...
That's what I'm torn between, full stop. Every day. But that's just how it is.
Thank you for talking to me, I really appreciate it.
You don't have to say that. It's crazy that you say that.
Why?
Because when you say it, it sounds like talking to you is a chore. It's not a chore, it's an absolute pleasure. So don't say that.
He asked me to stop apologising for my existence. And that is a really big one for me. It's one of my biggest obstacles is feeling like I'm always in the way my whole life. And it was incredible that he just picked up on it so quickly and sort of called me on it.
You're a pretty amazing girl, and I've only scratched the surface. You shouldn't be saying or thinking things like that.
That's one of the most amazing things anyone's ever said to me.
I don't say it to be amazing. I say it because that's what I think.
Mm.
You need to, okay? Promise me?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right? No tears. You did well. I killed it.
That was all me. Thank you for chatting with me. No, I mean, that was great. You were awesome.
I really feel like Heather and I are on the same wavelength, and it's definitely the foundation of a great relationship.
Cheers.
It feels like absolutely forever ago that Sarah and I had our first date. I really feel that we just need to catch up to reconnect.
Let's get out of here and we can hear each other, right?
I am excited to see Sam again. Every time, I don't know, I get a group date or even, you know, just seeing him at the cocktail party, I do get a little bit of a butterfly in my stomach that just wants to escape, but it's not going to.
Okay.
I didn't know what to expect coming into this, but you definitely, you know, you blew it out of the kind of, you know, like I just didn't think that someone like you was really out there. I wasn't sure if it was the wine or it was Sam that I got really flustered over, but I think it was just a combination of them both. And yeah, I didn't know that I would have feelings for someone. Not going to tell who.
Yeah. I'll try and work it out.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely not this quick. We were getting quite close and, you know, I was touching my leg a little bit, and that's sort of the first real chemistry we've had. It was pretty full on, and there's definitely something there, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yes.
You're okay. You're okay.
You're okay.
Yeah, we're both okay.
You're okay.
Should we go and have a dance?
I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Let's go and have a dance.
Yeah.
Do you need a drink?
I do need a drink. I reckon you should definitely go and chat with him.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. I just wanted to help Nina out because I could tell she really wanted to talk to Sam. You are a really cool person.
Yeah.
And you deserve to be here. And if you went home because you were too scared to go up and talk to him, I would be so disappointed for you.
I feel like I need to like position myself properly. I was definitely hoping that I would get some time with Sam and we could have a bit of a chat. I feel like he has a lot more to learn about me, so I'm hoping we get the opportunity to do so.
Stop talking.
It's one of those 90% of the times that we're talking about you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I don't have much of a chance, so 1 in 10. 1 in 10 that it's steal you away for a minute. I can never see you the other night. Okay.
It's a possibility that I have self-sabotage, but I mean, I can't, you know, not be myself. So I mean, if Sam's not interested in that, that's, you know, Sam's choice, and I have to respect that.
You know how we just said to Jasmin, can I grab you because I didn't speak to you the other night?
Yeah. Didn't speak to us, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems to be that it's always the same girls getting pulled away. It's really disheartening because it makes me question my single date with Sam and question how he's, you know, feeling towards me.
Obviously, I would like a rose and to have at least a single date, but I don't even know where I stand with him anymore.
You've had a good day?
Yeah, I have.
It's been a really long time since my first date with Snejana. I just thought it was really important to keep what we have going strong.
And so how are you feeling about us? To be blunt? And then, to throw...
Don't go around.
No, you know why I ask?
Why?
Because on our one and only proper date, we scratched the surface and we had a fantastic chat about Eve, and it was beautiful to find out more about her. But I didn't find out much about you. But I don't know, it's like it doesn't matter. It's just like I feel there's such a good physical connection that I'll find out the other stuff.
Sooner or later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, in good time, yeah.
Yeah, in good time.
I feel an unbelievable physical connection with Snejana. It's something that I haven't felt with many people, if any, in my life before.
I just don't think that the other connections cannot be there on the same. Yeah. So I don't know.
I know. I feel.
I don't know if you feel the same.
The more time I spend with Sam, we feel really comfortable together. You know, it's nice. I don't know what to say. I'm embarrassed.
It does feel good and it does feel right.
It was great.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't need stupid words
I know,
in our
because
vocab,
some of the,
really.
yeah.
Sometimes we should just do this.
We kissed on a group date. That's really bad. That's terrible. That goes against the whole girl code thing.
We're in trouble.
I'm not saying anything.
No, exactly. I've been wanting to do that
So
for
wrong.
I feel really bad about it, but it kind of happened. And as much as it goes against girl code, I'm sure if one of the other girls were in the same position, they would have done the same.
I don't have anyone
You're
to talk
so
about.
gonna get me in trouble.
It didn't happen. I don't even talk about it.
Okay, all right, we're good.
That's right.
We got that.
I think the other girls.
It just feels right, it feels easy, and when we're apart, I can't wait to see her. I think that's a pretty strong sign that you can't ignore.
All right, better get you back
Yeah,
before I do get you in trouble.
Yes.
Yes? No trouble?
No trouble, please. I don't want.
It is exciting, you know, he's showing me that he is interested. A lot. So, yeah, it's nice. So.
When we started, there was 19 girls standing on the stairs, and now there was 9. This group is getting so much smaller, and your chances of getting a rose are also getting smaller.
Good evening, ladies.
Evening.
This is certainly a long way from the dust and the mud of your simple life day. Emily, you also got back to basics this week.
Yeah.
On your single date, which, by the looks of the rose in your hand, clearly went well.
It did.
You're safe tonight.
Thank you.
There are 8 of you without a rose. This evening, Sam has only 7 roses to give out. One of you will be leaving the mansion tonight.
I am trying to think positively, but I'm just having this weird feeling about tonight, which I haven't had at any of the other rose ceremonies.
This is probably the least confident I've actually ever felt going into a rose ceremony.
Every time I see Sam, I get to know him a little bit better, but we haven't had that chance to really get to know each other, and I want that.
Wish you all the very best. Here's Sam. In your own time. Thank you.
Comparing myself to Sarah and Shez, we have extremely similar personalities, so hopefully I have a few more opportunities with Sam.
I know that I've shown Sam as much as I can right now. I guess I just hope that's enough to receive a rose.
Sarah. Sarah, will you accept this rose?
I will, thank you.
We have a lot more to talk about. I'm hoping that he senses that too and therefore offers me a rose tonight.
Beck. Beck, will you accept this rose?
I will. Thank you.
Brew. Will you accept this rose?
I'd love to. Thank you.
Snejana. Snejana, will you accept this rose?
I will. Thank you.
I'm
I'm feeling really nervous. I'm just hoping that the next rose Sam picks up is for me.
Heather. Heather, will you accept this rose?
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
I'm very nervous about this rose ceremony. This is probably the worst one for me yet. I've got quite a strong feeling that I'm going home tonight and that Sam won't have a rose for me. I'm going to be quite shocked if I do get a rose.
I do not want to go home. I really want to be here. I really want to get to know Sam more, and I feel like I've got so much more of me to show him.
Rachel. Rachel, will you accept this rose?
Of course I will. Thank you.
Oh well, whatever happens, happens.
It would be lovely if he looked up and called my name right now, but I'm not sure if he's going to, and this is probably the worst feeling I've had since being here.
I don't feel like I've had enough time to shine and really show Sam what I'm about, so I absolutely hate to be going home.
Nina. Nina, will you accept this rose?
Absolutely.
Jasmin, you didn't receive a rose.
Yep.
Please take some time now to say goodbye.
My little kid.
Bye, Jazz. Good luck with everything.
I don't think Sam met me as me through those group dates enough. He saw a side of me, but probably didn't spend enough time with me. I haven't given up on love. It's just a new chapter for me, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
Next time, when The Bachelor continues, the competition revs up.
I just went straight for Emily.
As the girls go flat out.
We were just bashing the crap out of each other.
In the race for Sam's attention.
I'm just so happy that I beat Nina.
Then,
La Dolce Vita.
while Snezana enjoys the sweet life,
Oh my God, this is so beautiful.
There may have been a bit of flirting happening.
her secret is accidentally revealed at the mansion.
It's been so obvious how much he's attracted to her.
Like with the Pash at the group date.
Hang on.
Nina! Oh my God! She's gonna kill us.
Well, YouTube, if you can't get enough Bachelor content, then you need to see more highlights. You'll find them right here. And you can also subscribe to this channel by clicking below.